Hi guys, I just wanted to make a video today on the Honda HRU 216 carburetors. Often you'll get a hunting motor, like the revs will be not even revs, you know. I'm sorry for the sound effects, but if you know what I mean, it'll be hunting up and down in the revs or hard to start, things like that. So this is an easy fix, and this is usually what the problem is. And it's very easy to do. So I just wanted to show you today because I've just done it myself and I've made some mistakes. So I'm going to help you out so you don't make the same mistakes as I made, because I had to put a brand new carburetor on. So anyway, I've taken the air filter off. I've done this so I can easily show you. Right, there's two nuts there, and this bolt goes in under here. They're 10mm nuts. So you pull that off. You'll see there's a rubber tube there. I just leave that hanging there. And once you pull that off, your carburetor is free to move. Now, you don't have to take it off. But if you do have to pull your carburetor off, just a tip, this is the bar that adjusts your height from the back. Drop that down so your carburetor will slide off over it, because it'll slide out to here and hit the bar, and you're going, oh no, what have I done? Can't get it off. Just drop your height with your height lever and your carby will slide straight off, right? So that not much holds them on. Now, come around the front here. That is your idle screw. And under there, there's a black cap thing. Can you see that? Right. So you haven't got to pull any more off. What you have to do is back that screw, that top plastic screw, your idle screw, take it right out. And then you can get a screwdriver or something and lever that cap out. Now I'll just come over here. I'll put this down and make sure I'm right. So here I've got a carburetor. This is the one I buggered up. Anyway, I've taken the screw out. You can see, here's the screw here. I've lifted that cap up and it comes out like that. Right, there's a little O-ring down here. Sorry, there's an O-ring down the bottom. Just be careful not to damage that. And there's a little hole in the bottom there. Through there's a very fine hole. So I think it's called the pilot jet. That hole, if it gets blocked up, that causes those issues. So you need to clean that hole out. You could blow it out with compressed air. Sometimes the gunk gets caught in there and you might need to use a little bit of wire. If you cut a wire off a wire brush, just one strand, that works. Some guys have little tiny drill bits, and just clean that out and even give it a squirt with a bit of carby cleaner. Make sure that hole's clean, because that's your problem. So once that hole's clean, it's a matter of just pushing it. Sorry for the camera work. It just sits back in and it pushes down. You bang it down to get it seated properly. Put your idle screw back in. Then just refit this air filter cover. And that's about it. It's as simple as, and that will fix a lot of issues that you have with these carbies. Now, how did I bugger mine up? Well, I better show you that. I thought I'll take the bowl off, which is this part, and clean the dirt out, which you don't have to take the bowl off. You can just undo that angled bolt and it'll drain. Turn your fuel off and just let a bowl full of fuel drain out, and that'll clean the dirt out. What I did, I undone the bottom bolt and took the bowl off. Now there's an O-ring up here, but it's just a flat, see that? It's just a flat lip. When I put it back on, I didn't have it seated properly, and I did the screw up and it bent that lip down. And then I couldn't get it to seal again. So when I turned the fuel on, fuel was just draining out. So I tried a few times to straighten it, and I just couldn't get it perfect again. So don't do that. If you're gonna drain your bowl, just do it with that nut there. They're 10 mil, right? Don't take that one out, because if you do what I did, you're in all sorts of trouble. You just can't get it to seal again. Even bending it back with pliers as best as I couldn't get it to seal, so I had to buy a whole new carby, which isn't an issue. The carburetor is only 28 bucks. So, and a few dollars postage. So when I did that, I wasn't very happy, but I bought this carby, and as I say, you pull these control wires off for the throttle and the idle, and it slides off. Slide a new one on, came with a brand new gasket. It's so simple, and I didn't have to adjust it or do anything. I started it and it ran perfectly from the start. So if you're having carby issues, instead of running straight to a dealer that's going to charge you hundreds of dollars and do much the same, you might want to try it yourself if you're a bit handy. Like, you haven't even got to be handy. This is just basic, easy stuff. Very simple. Like, it's so easy to put together and pull apart. Like, that's on now. Put me bolt in, nuts on, and away you go. And when you pull your idle screw out, before you pull it out, if you just have a look at where it is, how far in it is, see it there, just have a look how far screwed in it is, and then you'll get it back to close. Put it together, you adjust it when it's all together through that plastic hole there, that hole in the plastic there. Put a little screwdriver through, start her up, and then just get your idle right. If it's not idling right, and you should be right. But yeah, that's just a little tip for you guys. I hope it helps someone. Saves a bit of taking your mower to the shop, and it, like I'd say, it's 10 minutes and you can have a new carburetor on. So if you've got carby issues and you can't, if you clean that out and it's still running rough, and you spray some carby cleaner in it, well, maybe just spend 20 odd bucks and get a new carby. Okay, fellas, I hope that helps a little bit. I hope someone gets some use out of the videos, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll try and get some more out. Sometimes I don't think of these things until I've done the job and think I should have made a video. The wheels on this mower are worn out. They need to be replaced. It's done some work lately. Anyway, guys, talk to you soon. Bye.